Because the last 2 days, they were picture perfect. But I know Pete is forecasting something that's not as great.
But think about it. Solar eclipse, fantastic. Red Sox home opener, fantastic. Timing, thank you, Pete.
Pretty good, yeah, all right. It was a little chilly at Fenway in later innings with the sea breeze, but we did all right today. Temperature 71 in Nashville. Millis made it to 70. A lot of 70s out through Rentham, and Lynn was a little bit cooler. Same with North Rentham and North Weymouth, that is. And grayer skies are ahead, too. And a couple of showers. Heavier rain by Thursday night and gusty winds also into Friday, too. There's plenty of mild air to our west. However, we're cutting that off with this easterly wind, which eventually turns around to the southeast. So we can't win on that kind of wind direction, not this time of year at least. And so that will cool us down next couple of days. But cool is relative. Coming out of the 70s and upper 60s, we'll go back into the 50s. The wet weather is across the southeast. Hang on, this storm system is not coming to us just yet. No. It's got to get a lot wetter, right? We can't have it come in as scattered downpours. We have to have a solid line of downpours. Our chance for showers with this weak weather system ahead of the main storm comes in tomorrow evening between 6 and 9, both in Boston and in Worcester. You can see that here. It spikes up to more numerous showers. And you can see that, too, on the timeline coming down from Burlington, Vermont. Now, these don't seem like anything terribly heavy, and they won't be a bother for the evening drive, just enough to sprinkle things down and make a puddle and move on. Now, temperatures tomorrow about 57 in Boston. We're cooler on the North Shore with the southeasterly wind out over the waters. It sweeps in over Massachusetts Bay and cools you down all the way to the seacoast, but not necessarily that much cooler in Plymouth. Hyannis about 52, 60 still possible west of the city, and the game tomorrow might be a little bit milder than today's in the upper 40s, believe it or not. Showers could come into the picture too. Maybe a little bit of a rain delay, but I think they'd play right through this and maybe come with little showers or just dance around Fenway Park. Thursday at 59 degrees, again, kind of suppressed, and we watch our bigger storm system come out of the southeast and come right for New England. This will have plenty of wind with it. It also has plenty of rain, as you can see here. These are lines of equal pressure, by the way, and when we see that sandwiched together, squeezed together in very close proximity, that's when we know the winds are going to be very strong, and they will be. Some of those gusts may be up to 40 to maybe 50 miles an hour in Cape Cod. You can see them coming out of the south. Again, a somewhat mild direction, but suppressed a little bit by that cool ocean water this time of year. 45, 40, 50 maybe, Barnstable and Nantucket. Generally from Boston west will be in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range. This is again through Friday noontime. In the afternoon, it seems like those winds and into the evening drop off a little bit. And here's your good dose of rain too. Can't have a storm with at least an inch of water, right? And you can see our pollen count coming down just a little bit on Friday. But this time of year, it's difficult to drop the pollen count in any one day because it's so high, and it will run high here for the foreseeable future too. Tree pollen is dominant. Looks like Marathon Monday, maybe a 2 mile for some. Yeah, temps in the mid-60s. There could be an early morning shower, too, and then the sun comes out. Tailwind with a west wind coming in, push up heartbreak hail, maybe. Our temperatures in the mid-60s and upper 60s at the end of next week. Next week overall is a very mild week. The weekend isn't looking bad either. A little windy on Saturday, a little coolish, but Sunday may be a little bit better before the clouds come in. Have a good night.